Very good evening, my dear diploma students in our state. First of all, today I will discuss the topic engineering mechanics. First of all, I will discuss what is state and proof parallelogram law of force. First of all, this theorem states that if two forces are acting at a point be represented in magnitude and direction by the two adjacent sides of a parallelogram taken in order, then their resultant is represented in magnitude and direction passing through that point. Now, this is the parallelogram OACB. Here, let P and Q are two forces acting at a point O, be represented in magnitude and direction by OA. Here, OA represents P, OB represents Q as the adjacent sides of a parallelogram. Then, OACB parallelogram is completed. Then according to the theorem of parallelogram of forces, the diagonal OC, this is the diagonal of the parallelogram OC, done through O, represents the resultant of P and Q in magnitude and direction. That means R is the resultant of two forces P and Q. Then draw CD from the point C, produce OA. Here, since OA is parallel to BC and OB is parallel to AC, therefore, let CAD is the theta is the angle, and then AOB, this angle is also theta. Therefore, theta is the angle between OA and OB. Now, in the right angle triangle OCD, here OCD is the right angle triangle. Therefore, OC square is equal to OD square plus CD square. Therefore, OC square is equal to OD square plus CD square is equal to OA plus AD square, because OD, this is the OD is equal to OA plus OCD is a right angle triangle. Therefore, OC square is equal to OD square plus CD square. Now, OD is equal to OA plus AD. Here, OD is equal to OA plus AD square plus CD square. This is the equation 1. Now, from the right angle triangle ACD is a right angle triangle. Therefore, sin theta, here the sin theta, you know that sin theta is equal to P by H. Therefore, sin theta is equal to CD. In this triangle, P is equal to CD and H is equal to AC. Therefore, sin theta is equal to CD by AC, or CD is equal to AC sin theta is equal to Q sin theta, because OB is parallel to AC. Therefore, I am writing as Q sin theta. And cos theta, you know that cos theta is equal to B by H. Therefore, cos theta here, cos theta is equal to, this is B, AD by AC, or AD is equal to AC cos theta is equal to Q cos theta. Now, putting the values of CD and AD in this equation 1. In this equation 1, R square is equal to P plus Q cos theta square plus Q sin theta square, or R is equal to P plus Q cos theta square plus Q sin theta square. You know that A plus B the whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. In this equation, A is equal to P, B is equal to Q cos theta. Therefore, I am writing as P square plus Q square cos square theta plus 2AB 2PQ cos theta plus Q square sin square theta, or R is equal to P square plus Q square cos square theta plus Q square sin square theta plus 2PQ cos theta root over, or R is equal to P square plus Q square. You know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore, I am writing as P square plus Q square because this term is 1. P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta root over. This is the resultant forces of P and Q. Then alpha. What is alpha? Alpha is the angle made by the line of action R with the line of action P, because this is the angle alpha, angle made by OA and OC, that is P and R. Therefore, in the right angle triangle OCD, tan alpha, you know that tan alpha is equal to P by B. Here, tan alpha is equal to P, CD by OD. Tan alpha is equal to CD by OD is equal to CD by OA plus AD, because OD is equal to OA plus AD. Therefore, tan alpha is equal to CD is equal to, you know that CD is equal to Q sin theta. Sin theta and P plus Q cos theta. Therefore, alpha is equal to tan inverse Q sin theta by P plus Q cos theta. Now, there are 4 special conditions. First of all, when P is equal to Q and theta is the angle between them, you know that R is equal to P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. Since P is equal to Q, then R is equal to P square plus P square plus 2P into P, because Q is equal to P cos theta, or R is equal to P square plus P square is equal to 2P square. 2P into P is equal to 2P square, that is 2P square cos theta. Taking common 2P square, we have 1 plus cos theta, that is R is equal to 2P square whole into 1 plus cos square theta by 2 minus sin square theta by 2. You have already studied that cos theta is equal to cos square theta by 2 minus sin square theta by 2. Therefore, I am writing as R is equal to 2P square 1 minus sin square theta by 2 plus cos square theta by 2. Then R is equal to 2P square. You know that 1 minus sin square theta by 2 is equal to cos square theta by 2. Therefore, cos square theta by 2 plus cos square theta by 2 is equal to 2p square into cos square theta by 2 plus cos square theta by 2 is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2 is equal to 4p square cos square theta by 2, or taking root over r, there is the root over of 4 is equal to 2, root over of p square is equal to p cos square theta by 2 is equal to cos theta by 2. Therefore, when p is equal to q, r is equal to 2p cos theta by 2. Then we know that tan alpha, you know that tan alpha is equal to q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. Here I am writing as p sin theta by p plus p cos theta because p is equal to q. Therefore, tan alpha is equal to p sin theta. Taking common p, we have 1 plus cos theta is equal to sin theta by 1 plus cos theta is equal to, you know sin theta, that the formula of sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 plus divided by 1 plus cos theta is equal to cos square theta by 2 minus sin square theta by 2. Therefore, tan alpha is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 because 1 minus sin square theta by 2 is equal to cos square theta by 2. Therefore, cos square theta by 2 plus cos square theta by 2 is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2. Therefore, tan alpha is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 divided by 2 cos square theta by 2. 2 cancel, cos theta divided by cos square theta by 2, that is cos theta by 2 is equal to sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2 is equal to tan theta by 2. Therefore, tan alpha is equal to tan theta by 2, or alpha is equal to tan inverse tan theta by 2 is equal to theta by 2. Then, second condition, when theta is equal to 90 degree. You know that r is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Since cos 90 is equal to 0. Therefore, I am writing as r is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos 90, that is 0. This term equal to r is equal to p square plus q square root over, or r is equal to p square plus q square. Then, what is tan alpha? You know that tan alpha is equal to q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. Since theta is equal to 90 degree, we have tan alpha is equal to q sin 90 by p plus q cos 90. You know that sin 90 is equal to 1 and cos 90 is equal to 0. Therefore, q into 1 by p plus q into 0. Therefore, tan alpha is equal to q by p, or alpha is equal to tan inverse q by p. Then, third condition, when theta is equal to 0 degree. You know that r is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Since cos 0 is equal to 1, we have r is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos 0 is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq. It is the p plus q square. Now, r is equal to root over of p plus q square is equal to p plus q. Next, fourth condition. When the two forces act along the same straight line but in opposite sense, that means theta is equal to 190. You know that r is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. And since theta is equal to 180, cos 180 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, R is equal to P square plus Q square plus 2PQ minus 1. Therefore, this term is equal to P square plus Q square minus 2PQ. It is equal to P minus Q square. Then R is equal to root over of P minus Q square is equal to P minus Q. Now, then tomorrow I will discuss some important problem. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. देखो बर्तमान आम आज आरंभ है मेकानिक्स क्लास फास्ट पढ़ेदेली स्टेट एंड प्रूफ पैराग्राफ लॉ ऑफ फोर्सेस. Tomorrow I will discuss important problems and important 2 marks type of questions and short questions. Thank you.